Fans, in 6 days, the Stro can make history by winning the most prestigious title in history, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, held by great people such as Lou Thesz, Terry and Dory Funk, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby, and the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
The guy who taught me how to style and profile.
And I tell you what, in 6 days, that's going to be really big. And also, fans, we want to remind you on Saturday, February 5th, before you come out to Ram that night, we're going to have a special airing of Mountain State Wrestling at noon on Saturday, February 5th. Now, let's go to Larry Light and learn how you can bring Mountain State Wrestling to your area.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If your club, or your school, or your civic organization would like to have the great stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, you give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
Now let's go backstage to Johnny Blast and Robbie Cruz as they talk about their upcoming match for the King of West Virginia Wrestling.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Jacques Moliere here with Robbie Cruz, and he will be getting ready for this upcoming match this morning with Johnny Blast.
Johnny Blast, last week, me and you won the Battle Royal. This week, I'm taking you down, and I will go on to become the new King of West Virginia. 2011 is a year of Robbie Cruz. Bet on it.
How you doing, everybody? I'm here with Johnny Blast.
Tonight, Robbie Cruz. Last week, it was the two of us who won the Battle Royal. Tonight, it's me and you, one-on-one, quarterfinals, King of West Virginia tournament. Cruz, this will be our first meeting in the ring one-on-one. Tape him up tight, brother. Get in the ring with Johnny Blast.
All right, everybody, this match is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. It is the second round of King of West Virginia. First, in this corner right here, from Roanoke, Virginia, he is Robbie Cruz. Second, from Roswell, New Mexico,
You see the fans trying to get under Robbie's skin.
I've never heard that much ovation for Johnny Blast before. I feel sometimes that I'm in a parallel universe. The man has been so vile and so hatred for so long that now that he's shown his true colors, I am flabbergasted sometimes. I mean, I'm excited.
Whatever. Robbie Cruz, the loose cannon himself. Collar and elbow tie with Johnny Blast. Straight into an arm bar. Robbie Cruz is very focused this morning. As soon as I say that, Johnny Blast, no slouch either. Arm bar of his own. Great wrist lock. Forearm shot to the top of the arm. Torques it again. Doing some major damage to that rotator cuff of Robbie Cruz.
And I tell you, Johnny Blast, a award-winning, multiple-time champion. The man has so much gold and and has made such a name here in Mountain State that I heard Leonard Sims doesn't even have to pay him anymore.
Are you sure it's that he's not worth paying to be here?
He's definitely worth paying to be here. But Johnny Blast, a man.
I remember a point in time where I would have agreed with you. It seems like Johnny Blast has lost a step lately, trying to cater to the little Muppets of the Mountain State.
That's not true.
True, I think it's definitive. Do you remember he used to be a tag team champion?
Yes, I remember when he was a
Now since he started listening to the fans, is he in a tag team championship duo?
He's in the second round of the King of West Virginia tournament.
He's not going to win it though. Not while guys
do you have
like
a crystal
Robbie
ball?
Cruz are out there.
Do you have a crystal ball to help you know these things?
No, I'm just more intelligent than you are.
I have to disagree with that statement. But I tell you what, after this match, it's a complete and total gold rush this morning here on Mountain State Wrestling. The junior heavyweight title, TV title, and heavyweight title are all up for grabs this morning.
I'm very excited about most of these contests. I'm particularly interested in seeing the outcome of the Charlie Weston, Matt Conard Junior Heavyweight title match. Charlie Weston, I said it last week, he's got a huge upside in our business. And I think it's going to start with winning the Junior Heavyweight title. And from there, this kid's going to stay on fire.
Well, I tell you what, that's going to be one match you definitely want to see, fans. Reverse chin lock applied now by Robbie Cruz, slowing the pace of the match down a little bit. And Robbie Cruz has been pretty successful himself, making that transition from singles wrestling back to tag team wrestling and teaming with his brother.
Well, that's the mark of a skilled veteran. You can switch from one to the other with ease because you're humble enough to realize that a tag team partner can compliment you, and you're confident enough to know you can make it on your own.
Absolutely, and I tell you what, I got a big fact here. Did you know that Johnny Blast fought the Nature Boy's Buddy Landau in a Mountain State ring? Did you know that?
Of course I knew that.
Well, sources are going to tell me that that match is going to show up on our YouTube channel anytime. So you definitely want to subscribe to the Mountain State Wrestling YouTube channel.
That's right, NWA Mountain State Wrestling Classic footage. There's some stuff in there that will absolutely amaze you.
Absolutely.
We have such a rich, full history. So many veterans, so many newcomers in our business have all passed through our doors.
Absolutely.
Guys like Ricky Morton, guys like Frank Parker.
Guys like the Nature Boy Buddy Landau. I mean, the list could go on and on, Steve.
Some of the most gifted athletes in the history of wrestling have been through our doors.
And I tell you what, even some future Hall of Famers that you would consider are coming to Mountain State Wrestling. You got Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, title against the Maestro in 6 days.
Undoubtedly a future Hall of Famer, NWA Heavyweight Champion Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, coming down here to face our man, Stro, the Maestro of Wrestling.
I tell you what, look at those big ham hocks by Johnny Blast as he whips Robbie Cruz off the ropes, and oh, what a knee by Johnny Blast.
Johnny Blast hooking the leg, 1, 2.
Herb says 2. I tell you what, that referee Herb, he gets in there and definitely knows how to check those shoulders. And speaking of checking things, if you want to check on a good deal, oh no, X-Factor, that's it.
If you want to check on a done deal, you might have to look in the ring right now.
That's it!
Robbie Cruz, I'm sorry, brother. I thought you had this one, but Johnny Blast, he dug down deep, and he pulled off the victory.
The winner of the match, Johnny Blast!
And what I was going to
The
say...
man who's madder than a Hatfield advances in the King of West Virginia tournament.
Come here, fans. Zoom in on the Outlaw Rockstar. I got a piece of advice for you. If you want a reason to go on living in this world that can be so hard sometimes, jobs that don't pay us the money we deserve, bosses that are on our back, then be like a guy like me. Come out and see NWA Mountain State Wrestling live, where we stick it to the man. Anybody out there who doesn't like the world's going, come to where the world is right. NWA Mountain State Wrestling, the finest wrestling in the area.
Give up. That's been a motto my whole life, man. Stro, the Maestro of Wrestling. Ooh la la, the people's champ, the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, currently. Never give up. I've lived by that motto my whole life. When I was a youngster, up to now. Winning championships, winning collegiate tournaments, MMA fighting, getting my education, learning from my parents, from my teachers, to my trainers, learning from my loved ones, from the veterans of this business. Never give up. Those words mean a lot. And the one thing I've never given up on throughout my life is the one goal. I'm not talking about the WWE World Championships. I'm not talking about TNA Heavyweight Championships. I'm not talking about the Ring of Honor. I'm not talking about Japan. I'm not talking about different various championships all around the world. Some I've held. I'm talking about the one championship, the oldest and largest sanctioning body in professional wrestling. That is the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Adam Pearce, Scrap Iron, Adam Pearce, you are the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. You wouldn't be where you are today if you weren't the very best. I applaud you, I respect you, and I appreciate you carrying that 10 pounds of gold that you're carrying. Because you represent a legacy I grew up admiring, respecting, paying homage to my whole life. My whole life. Wrestling is my life. It's kind of ironic that later on in my life I found out of my relation to one of the greatest wrestlers that ever lived in Gorgeous George. But aside from all that, aside from learning from the greats of this business, aside from learning from Lou Thez, Jake Roberts, the Andersons, Nelson Royal, Ivan Koloff, Jake the Snake Roberts. And those are some of the many greats that have helped me be where I'm at today. I mean, there's many really great wrestlers in this industry that have tried and tried again, but have never achieved the ultimate goal of being the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Many greats in this business. I've been waiting my chance my whole life. Been through ups and downs, peaks and valleys, but I never gave up. It's my time now. It's the Stroh's time. It is the Maestro of Wrestling's time. Adam Pearce, you have to step in the ring with the Stroh for the heavyweight championship of the NWA. You and I, mano a mano. This is a lifelong dream I've worked my whole life for. And I promise you, February 5th, Rand, West Virginia, I'm going to give you everything that I got. And most of all, I will not give up until the Stroh is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Never give up. Bet on it. Ooh la la! Come and get it, Scrap Iron. My gold's mine.
I can hear it now. Bunch of hubcap thieves talking about the Maestro inspired me. He told me to reach for my dreams and never, ever, ever give up. Tremendous. I hope those people show up on February 5th, Stroh, the Maestro of Wrestling, because that night you get your opportunity of greatness. That night, as you said, you get your opportunity to realize your dream. Your dreams are my reality, Maestro. 3 times the heavyweight champion of the world, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. And I love saying it because it sounds exactly how it should. Real. There's no dreaming here, my friend. February 5th, you need to prepare for one thing. 240 pounds of world champion standing across a ring from you. And while you're asking everybody in that building to give you the strength so that you can never give up, I hope they know that you are just a liar, a bold-faced liar. Half-heads like you, Stroh, don't deserve the opportunity that's been presented to you. You should be on your knees kissing the feet of the promoters of NWA Mountain State, Bob Trowbridge, the executive board of the National Wrestling Alliance, for signing this match, because you don't deserve it. Quite frankly, you don't ever deserve it. Not many do. February 5th, Rand, West Virginia. See, I have to get into that mind frame. I have to get into the atmosphere of a bunch of people with one chromosome too many running around trying to live their dream vicariously through you. And it disgusts me. But it's no different 50 some odd times I've stepped in the ring with challengers such as yourself, and 50 some odd times I come home with that. Dreamer, realist. February 5th, after you've told everybody in West Virginia about never giving up, the scrap daddy's going to get in the ring with you and make you give up. We'll see you on February 5.
Things have been looking up from Death Valley lately. For once, death looks beautiful. Charlie Weston, you've been around a while. You've been facing this guy and that guy. You've been showing that you could be a force in the future of this company. But let me tell you something. That's the future, not the present. And the present belongs to Death himself, the Reaper. You can go out there, you can try your hardest, but eventually Death catches everyone. And the Reaper will walk away, still junior heavyweight champion. And before I forget, don't think Death has turned its head on you, Barnett. Oh no. You think you can come and stick your nose in my business? Come and get in my way? No, sir. Barnett, let me tell you what happens to injured horses. They go out to greener pastures. Fear the Reaper.
If you want to go to town with Matt Conard, you have to come to him. He knows that, and he uses it to his advantage.
It is for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight title. First, the challenger in his corner right here from Miami, Florida. He is Charlie Weston.
Take him apart, Charlie!
Second, in this corner right here, he is the NWA.
It's the next junior heavyweight champ, I'm telling you.
Champion from Buckhead, West Virginia. He is the Reaper, Matt Conard.
And there it is, folks, what it's all about, that junior heavyweight champ. I tell you what, Charlie Weston beating Caleb Christian to get here to this point this morning. I think Charlie Weston is going to have his work really cut out. Now,
Matt Conard starts this thing off with a drop toe hold, rides on over, side headlock on Charlie Weston. And that's something Conard's definitely going to want to do. He doesn't want to take Charlie Weston for granted. He knows how fast he is. He wants to keep him locked in next to him, keep this thing slowed down. Because in a power game, in a game where they're right next to each other, Charlie Weston's not going to come out winning.
wow, look at the speed of Charlie Weston. I don't even know if Matt Conard's power can stop the speed of Charlie Weston.
And that's what I was saying a minute ago. Charlie Weston is so fast, you do not want to blink in that ring against him because he can turn things around in a heartbeat. But Conard, again, doing what is intelligent for him to do, trying to ground him next to him. Charlie Weston, though, reverses things, rear waist lock, bounce off the ropes, pinfall attempt. Conard rockets him off, Charlie Weston back up to his feet. Conard with a big clothesline, though, and Charlie Weston is down on the canvas.
Oh, and look at that uppercut. Right to Charlie Weston, and another one.
Charlie Weston falling all over the ring there.
Oh, and the power of Conard just continues on this poor young upstart in Mountain State Wrestling, Charlie Weston.
Don't count Charlie Weston out, though. This kid's got what it takes. He just needs an opening.
That's very true. Charlie Weston, faster than a jumping hiccup. We could definitely just switch the pace of the match in just a moment, just like that. The speed of Weston, oh, hesitation there. Maybe the thing that cost him, but maybe not.
And Charlie Weston is definitely rocking Matt Conard right now. And I expected Charlie Weston to gain an advantage, but I didn't expect it to happen this quickly. Charlie Weston is absolutely on top of Conard.
Wait a minute. Out of camera position, folks, I can tell you, I see the former junior heavyweight champion, Dark Horse Matt Barnett, and Caleb Christian keeping a watchful eye on this match.
Well, this match is very important to all men. You can see Charlie Weston tied up in the ropes there, moved himself out of the way in firm positioning. Conard crouched himself. Charlie Weston bounced off with a drop kick, sending Conard to the outside from the apron.
And I tell you, I gotta disagree with Charlie Weston's tactics here. A title does not change hands on a countout. You gotta question Weston's tactics.
Conard's gonna be back in the ring, but falling to the outside there, that hurts him more than having him fall flat in the ring. That's a big dive. I don't care what anyone says. Those floors ain't soft, and that don't tickle.
Absolutely. And Charlie Weston, though, could have taken the opportunity to capitalize and did not, and it could be his downfall. And look, with Matt Conard's immediate offense as he returns to the ring.
Conard with a clubbing forearm to the back of Weston, picks him up, snapmare takedown, kick to the back. Charlie Weston screaming in pain.
How we doing? Hey, how we doing, Caleb? Nice to meet you.
Caleb Christian in the Dark Horse.
I'm a little old. I know what it is, though. And both men getting a great advantage of the match now.
I feel like I'm in a bad after-school wrestling special right now.
What?
I feel the same way.
And I tell you what, the Dark Horse sporting new gear, and I know, fans, if you come out to one of our live events, you definitely want to take the chance to pick up one of those Dark Horse Matt Barnett t-shirts.
Hey, Barnett, let me ask you a question. What the heck do you think you're doing out here? You aren't involved in this junior heavyweight title contest.
Well, I think I am involved with it since Matt Conard right there, he took the belt from me.
You mean he won your belt from you in a contest?
Like I said, Hensley, you can warp your words any way you want to, but the fact is he stole that belt from me. And that jackwagon's been walking around talking a lot of smack for a while, calling himself the Reaper, calling himself all sorts of things. Well, that's fine. The Dark Horse is going to get a little retribution by way of Caleb Christian. A little something we got planned.
You and Caleb Christian have something planned.
That's right.
Are you going to bore him to death with one of your promos?
No! What? That is disgusting!
Anyway, I'm going to take this away from you now, and I'm going to speak some good sense for the Outlaw Nation.
You need to show this man some respect.
No, I don't.
Well, let's get back to the ring and the action now. And Matt Conard applying leverage to that knee. And continuing.
5 minutes has elapsed. 5 minutes remaining.
To stay on offense in this matchup.
Conard muscling back up, double underhook. Beautiful butterfly suplex by the Reaper.
Wait a minute.
Caleb Christian and Matt Barnett circling the ring here.
Well, they said they had something in store.
They have no business out here. This is a fantastic athletic contest by two men who deserve to be in the ring, a junior heavyweight champion and a man who won a #1 contenders match. Well, this is despicable.
No, it's not despicable. They're just out here having a couple of words with the junior heavyweight champion.
And they're stepping through the ring like they belong in this?
Ring the bell, why?
Oh, this is just a travesty.
No, it's not.
It absolutely is. Are you kidding me? Jonathan Styles, how can you not concede how arrogant the Dark Horse is?
Caleb Christian is young, aggressive, he wants to make a name for himself, and
he should mind his own business. This was supposed to be a day for Matt Conard and Charlie Weston to show the world why they deserve to be in this contest. And Mr. Sour Grapes Matt Barnett and his lackey of the week, Caleb Christian, the walking after school special duo, come out here like they deserve to interrupt something like this. The selfish sons of guns.
All Conard wants to do is take a beating for the man who rightfully deserves the title, Matt Barnett.
This is pathetic.
It is not pathetic. They're just showing the reason why they should be. I mean, there's your true junior heavyweight champion.
Boys and girls, this match is a no contest.
Ain't nobody winning that belt till I win that belt.
Those pure words have never been spoken by the Dark Horse, Matt Barnett.
Matt Conard is not happy with the actions of Matt Barnett. How you doing there, fans? This is Hillbilly Hansen, Sweet Stephen Hensley, also known as the Outlaw Rockstar. And if there's one thing I am, it's an outlaw for fair treatment. If you want to be treated fairly, talk to the folks down at Lewis Automotive, the fairest people in the area.
Lewis Automotive in Beckley. We're turning up the juice and leaving everybody else in the dark. Hurry in and get your pre-owned vehicle. Powerhouse priced as low as $129 per month. Plus, no payments for 90 days will put you in a pre-owned vehicle from Lewis Automotive in Beckley. That's right, you're getting it straight from Southern West Virginia's price leader. We are your powerhouse of price. Get to Lewis Automotive in Beckley today. One Plaza Center or call 1-800-TO-BECKLEY.
Make a positive change for 2011. Stop the harassing creditors today for only $30. At Bulls Consulting, our legal documents are just as effective as an attorney's at half the price. Call today to see if we can help you. All documents are signature ready and legal in all 50 states, and we work fast. We even have 24-hour turnaround available. Call Dolores today at 304-898-4827 or visit bullsconsultingonline.com. Get it done with our paralegal service at bullsconsultingonline.com.
For the past 16 years, Mark Hunt has helped hundreds of people who were injured in a car wreck. Mark Hunt and Associates help people put their lives back together after a car wreck. We get cars repaired, medical bills and lost wages paid, and get you the compensation deserved. Call Mark Hunt and Associates. We have the experience to help you when you can't help yourself. Mark Hunt and Associates, 304-344-1800, or on the web at www.markahunt.com.
Ricky Shane. Title is on the line. You will be versing this morning Andy Awesome.
Andy Awesome, I can remember a time when I used to blow your phone up. Andy, how do I do this in this business? Andy, what should I do now? How do I make myself different? How do I stand apart? Andy Awesome. But now, Andy, you've got one thing to know. The student has become the teacher, and I'm taking your butt to school this morning.
All right, everybody, this match is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. First, in this corner right here, the man, excuse me.
I can do that myself. I am the Baltimore bad boy, Andy Awesome, and your next television champion.
Could you understand that, Jay Styles? I don't speak hobgoblin. I wish the man's man would have slapped his face off.
Wrestling television title, TV title, Ricky Shane.
I don't know who I hate more in this match. I don't know who I hate more. How much clearer can I be?
I'm surprised you're not getting the chance for the mask back on. Start it again. Oh my God. He sees it. There's, I tell you.
You know, I didn't dream it was possible that Andy Awesome could be uglier than I believed he could be. But good Lord Almighty, after months of calling him a chupacabra, I have to apologize to all the chupacabras. You guys are much better looking than this guy is. That was unfair of me to assume that he was a chupacabra. I mean, let's face facts, this guy takes the cake for ugly.
No, he doesn't. His looks have nothing to do with his wrestling ability.
He's like a rat with scales.
No, he's not. I tell you what, Andy Awesome has been on a tear lately. Has been really desiring to get some gold around his waist. I mean, as a former junior heavyweight champion, former television champion, there's nothing more he's wanted than to get to that next echelon in this business, and that is to be the television champion.
Well, that cinched it. I guess I'm going to cheer for Ricky Shane in this match. Because cheering for Andy Awesome or even ignoring the fact that he needs to be destroyed, I just don't have it in me. That man is evil incarnate. That man is so despicable, even I can't cheer for his underhanded tactics.
What do you mean?
He's just disgusting. And slimy.
No, he is not.
Just, and the smell. You know, I caught him gnawing on the ring ropes when I came to the building today.
What?
I had to spray him with a bottle of water to get him to back into a corner.
The lies that you tell on Sunday morning are going to make you go someplace where it's warmer than this building.
I just said I don't want to see him as the champion. Can you honestly tell me you want to see Andy Awesome as the television champion?
I don't care who's the TV champion, but the man was not gnawing on the ropes. If anything, he's now showing you how he is the aggressor, but maybe I spoke a little bit too soon.
Kick out there by Andy Awesome. I also caught him making a bed with newspaper under the ring.
No, you didn't! Fans, do not believe a word this man says. Oh, look at that hold tide there, baby.
That is a fantastic vertical suplex. Ricky Shane holds him up for about a day and a half.
And for those of you who don't know, fans, what that does is it rushes blood to the head and it dizzies your opponent to the point where they become discombobulated.
Ricky Shane pulling El Hobgoblin Dino.
What?
Back up to his feet and pulls him into a side headlock.
I'll tell you what, Ricky Shane, former heavyweight champion, got that side head locked in nice and tight, but Andy Awesome just using
Ricky Shane answers with a big shoulder block though, jumps over top of El Hobgoblin Dino, and a hip toss there. Japanese arm drag, and Ricky Shane is on top of things, covers, hooks the leg, nearly gets the 3 count there.
Well, Ricky Shane thought he had the 3 there, but unfortunately that was not the nature of the beast. Andy Awesome trying to fight his way up and change the pace of the match to his advantage and using some underhanded tactics of raking the eyes. So I'm sure you have something there about impaired vision, Steve, when it comes to Andy Awesome, that you want to share with us.
Jonathan Styles, I just can't believe that he would do something so underhanded in a respectable sport like wrestling. You shouldn't do things like rake somebody's eyes or pull the tights, or I think I saw him earlier pulling Ricky Shane's hair, and that's not right. Ricky Shane earned his television title.
I mean, are you experiencing conversion?
I mean, he didn't earn it, but he won it, and he's a champion. And you shouldn't do things like that in championship contests. You're just supposed to win the match on the basis of your athletic ability. And El Hobgoblin Dino, he doesn't do those things. He doesn't act like a champion should act. He doesn't have sportsmanship. And I just can't have a champion that's not.
I'm really surprised, Steve, that you've taken the light. So in the next match, when Karl or Maestro or anybody in that heavyweight title match breaks the eyes, you'll make sure to call him out on what it needs to be. Or if the Bunkhouse boys use an underhanded tactic next week, that you'll be sure to call him out on that. That's great. I'm glad to see that you're finally starting to see the light.
Jonathan Styles, I'm sorry I couldn't hear you. I was too busy wishing that I could open a black hole in the center of the ring to swallow both combatants.
Whoa!
And then maybe something fantastic like Jason the Gift Kincaid could win the television title. Oh man, that would be awesome. A TV champ I could respect. Oh! Good Lord Almighty. Enziguri to the back of the head of Ricky Shane. As much as I hate El Hobgoblin Dino, he is a fantastic wrestler.
I tell you. Oh! Ricky Shane. Oh! Out of nowhere, just knocks the wind out of Andy Awesome.
Andy Awesome grimacing in pain, and this is the opening that Ricky Shane has probably been hoping for.
Absolutely. Oh, and another underhanded tactic. Ricky Shane trying to fight back, but he's unsuccessful. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that clothesline.
And Andy Awesome covers him very arrogantly, I might add.
Lackadaisical covers will not win you championships.
You're not going to be a TV champ like Ricky Shane like that. A man who is a former heavyweight champion. A man who was at one point the king of West Virginia.
And could be again. He's still in the tournament.
If he could just stop listening to the fans, I think we could see him turn things around.
I don't know about that.
Andy Awesome trying to snap the arm in half though. And Ricky Shane is in trouble. He needs to do something here. Kicks at the leg of Awesome. Awesome though, back to the attack, pulling Ricky back up to his feet. He's going to take him to the ropes, sends him off. No, a reversal by Ricky Shane. Ricky Shane picks him up. Buster in the center of the ring, and he covers him. 1, 2, no!
Oh, I really thought that spine buster I thought was going to put Ricky Shane's opponent, Andy Awesome, away.
Come on, Ricky. Come on, buddy.
Are you really cheering Ricky Shane?
I'm not so much supporting Ricky as I am hating El Hobgoblinadino.
Ricky Shane.
7 minutes elapsed, 3 minutes remaining.
Ricky Shane now flips Andy Awesome over. What a powerful maneuver. Oh!
Nearly had it there.
Ricky Shane says he kicked out.
Disbelief running through Ricky Shane's mind, but he knows he needs to get back on the attack, and thankfully he does. Ricky Shane's been in a lot of championship contests, and he knows, yeah, you can complain, but that's not going to bring home the victory. He moves on very quickly from those small upsets so that he can focus on the match. Fantastic back elbow to Andy Awesome.
Wait a minute.
Andy Awesome collides with the referee. He's going to the corner.
Wait a minute.
And he's got a chain. He has a chain, John.
And there comes Karl. And Karl stops him. Absolutely.
Karl stops him. Karl takes the chain away from Andy Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now it's over. What the?
Oh, my Lord.
Are you kidding me? No.
He just took
God.
Ricky Shane's head off. He just knocked him the heck out.
No.
And this is a receipt from
God,
last
you know what
week.
this means, Steve?
No.
Oh, my God. Oh.
No.
Oh, does it?
No. Karl, I appreciate the thug, but how could you let this happen? You helped Andy Awesome.
Andy Awesome, the new television champion. Thanks
I am at a loss for words. I hate Ricky Shane so much, but Andy Awesome has the television title now.
I'm disgusted.
And this is horrible. The way he won this is horrible.
I can't believe. Where is Karl coming from? Where is?
You tell ooh la la, then I'm coming for his too.
I can't even deal with this.
Oh my.
This is.
I almost
just
want
a
to say
terrible
put
day.
it on. Why don't you start?
Oh my God in heaven! Put your mask back on.
He was going to try to use the chain, but it was Karl.
It don't even match just the title belt. Just please put it on.
I can't believe what Karl did. Karl, you have created a monster.
Ran, West Virginia, February the 5th, NWA Mountain State's coming to town. But the only one you need to worry about is me, Andy Awesome. Ooh la la, I'm coming.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Jacques Moliere here with Big Willie Blackheart and the Bandit. Together they are the Bunkhouse Boys and five-time NWA Mountain State Tag Team Champions. They're about to tell you that they are coming to your town.
Hitting West Virginia, February the 12th, right there in the War Memorial Building. February the 12th, be there. Tag team titles on the line.
Fans, we got a great main event for you. Let's get comments from Karl and Maestro about their heavyweight championship match.
Karl, I witnessed a tragedy right there. You interfered with Ricky Shane's match. You caused him the NWA Mountain State Wrestling television title. What's going on with you, man? Do you have something on your mind?
Get out of here. You know, for the first time in my life, I'm thinking crystal clear. You know, in case you haven't noticed, I've been gone for the past 2 months. Has anybody really cared where I've been? You know, I've been locked up back in the mental institution. And did anybody come to see me? Did Ricky Shane come to see me? Did Leonard Sims? Did Stro? No, nobody did. None of you did. No. And then I come back, and you people are cheering Ricky Shane and the Bunkhouse Boys. Do you not remember what they've done to me? The pain and the torture they put me through? The Bunkhouse Boys hit me with a car and you cheer them. No. I didn't turn on the fans. I didn't turn on anybody. The fans turned on me. And I'm sick and I'm tired of being this cookie cutter, cartoon character, piece of crap character that Leonard Sims and a former tag team partner have put on me. I'm tired of it. And tonight, I get my due. Stro, I'm coming for that belt. And I'm going to take it from you. And I'm going to be the first Grand Slam champion in Mountain State history. Ooh, la, la.
Stro, the maestro of wrestling. You will be wrestling Karl. What is going on with him? He is losing his mind. He is absolutely just gone pure crazy. I mean, do they need to send him back to the mental institution? I mean, what is going on? He is just absolutely ripping the hair out of his head.
Jacques Moret, I have no idea what's happening. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Karl. I mean, we all know he's a little, a few sandwiches short of a picnic. But I mean, lately, I mean, I'm stunned. It's like all the guys in the back were stunned. But Karl, I don't know what beef you got going on with Ricky Shane. I don't know what kind of hidden agenda this is or some kind of ploy. But now you have to wrestle me for the championship. And I assure you, Stro, the Maestro of Wrestling, the people's champion, here's the goal, pal. There's no agenda. The only agenda is for me to beat you, make you submit, or pin you. Shoulders to the mat, 1, 2, 3. That's my agenda. So you bring your craziness, you bring your head games. There will be no secret when you wrestle the people's champ what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you to school. Wrestling one-on-one. Get ready. Karl. Ooh la la.
And I tell you what a way to capstone this hour, a great heavyweight championship match.
And Karl wanting to start things off right with a chain wrapped around his fist. And I've got to say, Jonathan, I'm proud of him.
What?
I'm proud of him. He comes out here, he knows a guy like Stro, very skilled, otherwise he wouldn't be in the NWA World Heavyweight title picture. He knows what it takes to beat a guy like him, and he's going to go in there and win by any means necessary. Sure, he can't use the chain off the bat, but he might be willing to use it in the middle of the match, or he's distracted with Stro with the thought of it.
Oh, look at that chops applied by Stro. Stro going straight to work on Karl.
Back elbow by the Stro sends Karl down to the mat. Stro picks him up, dumps him to the outside of the ring. But Karl, I think I see a glimmer in his eye. He's backing off right now. But if history has proven anything about his hardcore roots, his hardcore heritage, he is very comfortable on the outside.
That is very true. But I have to believe this is an underhanded tactic by Karl, and Karl being shown no mercy by Stro.
Karl getting dumped back in the ring by the Maestro, but Karl, first man up to his feet, runs over, kicks Stro to go, while Stro is still getting his bearings from climbing back into the ring. And it's that split-second difference that can turn things in anyone's favor. Just as quickly as Karl had the advantage, Stro turns things around, and he just pounces away on Karl in the corner, brings him down to the mat, finishes things with a headbutt. Oh! Stro equally thick-skulled, runs off the ropes and hits him with that big knee to the face.
And Stro now into punch. Oh! Stro saying he's going to put him away right here in the SPD. Oh! And Karl going to work on the knee of the Stro. Knee taken apart a little bit last week from Matt Barnett in that figure 4 that Barnett applied in their matchup. And now Karl continues to stretch out that knee and apply leverage to that patella area and do some severe damage, ladies and gentlemen. And you have to wonder if in 6 days, is that knee going to be 100% when Stroh gets the opportunity of a lifetime when he takes on Scrap Iron Adam Pearce.
Karl is doing a wonderful job here of very methodically taking apart the leg of the Stroh. And the fans are cheering against Karl so hard, they're supporting Stroh so much. But Karl isn't affected at all. Karl's not looking to the fans anymore. He's looking to himself to do what it takes to make a real statement in this business. And he is going about debilitating the Stroh in any way he can, but the Stroh fighting out. Armbar grapevine with the leg, gets back up to his feet, pulls Karl by his hair, stiff shot to the jaw. Karl rocked against the ropes and Stroh, knife edge chop.
On another big chop by Stroh.
That's a heck of a big hand to get hit by too.
Do we know what that means?
Here it comes, rapid fire. That's exactly what Karl's chest feels like right now. His chest is on fire from that onslaught.
And I tell you, Karl's got to be in some severe pain.
But he looks like he likes it.
I don't think anybody...
Look at him. He is genuinely happy to be on the receiving end of punishment. What in the heck do you do with a man like that?
You have to continue to pummel on the man until he can take no more.
And you see, Karl, he went in the ring for a second, a microsecond, and then right back out. He's used the rule book so long by the straight and narrow, he knows exactly what to do to frustrate an opponent and to set him back when he's on a roll. He's been in that position so many times like the Stroh, and the smarter man would always play with his mind like this. And you see him here, just having the time of his life, because for once, Karl is absolutely done with the rules.
I have to disagree with that, Steve. I hope that this is only a temporary. Oh, shades of Ric Flair now. Karl's going to go for that figure 4 on that bad knee of the Maestro.
And he locks it in. And you hear the Stroh screaming in pain. And Karl is so happy and so excited right now. And Jay Styles, I've got to say I'm happy for him.
But Karl's using tactics like adding the ropes with additional
As well he should. He's competing for a championship.
No, he's not. There's no reason.
Why? He wants to win the belt by any means necessary. That's how you go about it.
If Andy Awesome was doing that, you would be totally...
Andy Awesome is despicable.
Man, look at that! Look at that!
And look at Karl. A guy who loves this business so much, who respects that title so much, that he is willing to do anything to get it. I'm so proud of you, Karl.
Stroh has to flip him over or find a way to get out. Oh, wait a minute, he caught him! And finally, he has
got a 5 count. 2, 3, 4 and 3/4. And Karl lets go at the 3/4 mark, taking full advantage and safely leaving 0.25 seconds to break the hold before disqualification.
I would have said 4 7/8. He really got that close to that disqualification. And Karl...
And look at the look on Stroh's face. This guy's in trouble.
Absolutely, Karl is definitely using that advantage of capitalizing on one particular body part and taking it to Stroh.
And you know, Stroh's not only concerned with losing the heavyweight title here. If he didn't turn things around right now, he could be in danger of getting really hurt out there and losing that opportunity to wrestle for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wait a minute. Stroh applying the submission.
Come on, Karl! Did that really happen?
Yes!
Come on, Karl, yes!
No way!
Yes, 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 yes!
And Karl on the ropes now, so which breaks up the hold.
You're the man now, dog. Come on, Karl.
Did you just say you're the man now, dog?
I've been calling him a mangy mutt for so long, I feel it's an easy Stro, though, nailing Karl. Karl back down on his back, but he's so close to the ropes, he can crawl to the outside if he wants to, take a breather. He can reach over to the ropes, break anything that Stro does, or he can find a way to take advantage.
Oh! Break out the applesauce. It's time for the chop fest.
And Stro gaining the advantage here, absolutely on top of Karl right now. But remember, look at that face of Karl. He likes the pain. He might be grimacing, but he's also smiling.
On the inside, absolutely. And now Stro with an armbar.
And is this the song's end here? Maestro cinches in the crossface, but Karl is still smiling.
Karl trying to find his way to the ropes, but I don't think he's going to be able to make it.
Come on, Karl. Come on.
Wait a minute, Matt Conard and Andy Awesome weighs in.
What the heck?
Wait a minute, Robbie Cruz.
What in the heck is this?
And look at that. No. This is probably the worst thing that could happen 6 days before a World Heavyweight Championship.
Are you kidding me?
Every man in the locker room.
Somebody needs to get out here and do something about
Oh, here comes Caleb Christian. Hey, Caleb Christian takes more Michael Weston.
All right, we need more than Caleb Christian. Come on. Guys, we can do better than this.
Come on.
Where the heck are you guys? Come on.
Here comes Dark Horse.
Serious. Get out there now. Are you kidding me?
What is this? Little sounds very lightning to review this.
This is absolutely horrible. It seems these men have come to an agreement. And it appears they're trusting the leadership of Andy Awesome. Today I thought Karl was on his way to a path to true greatness. But it turns out that hell has frozen over. It feels so cold in here now. Because hell has frozen over. Andy Awesome, Karl, Robbie Cruz.
There's Johnny Blast! Johnny Blast is
Weston coming to an agreement. Coming together in an unholy union.
Another one, yes! No!
Blast Matt Conard. Only out punishment. Blast Charlie Weston.
And Karl
Robbie
just
Cruz.
thrown him to the wolves.
Blast Robbie Cruz. And there's Karl. Stands alone with the kendo stick. Johnny Blast ducks the shot, kicks to the gut, and he blocks Karl.
Wow!
And Johnny Blast turning things around for Mountain State's finest.
Johnny Blast, the new sheriff in town, baby!
I cannot believe what we have seen this morning. The Mountain State has gone mad, Jonathan Styles.
I tell you, it looks like a train wreck out there. But thanks to Johnny Blast. Thanks to
Lewis Automotive in Beckley. We're turning up the juice and leaving everybody else in the dark. Hurry in and get your pre-owned vehicle. Powerhouse priced as low as $129 per month. Plus, no payments for 90 days will put you in a pre-owned vehicle from Lewis Automotive in Beckley. That's right, you're getting it straight from Southern West Virginia's price leader. We are your powerhouse of price. Get to Lewis Automotive in Beckley today. One Plaza Center or call 1-800-TO-BECKLEY.
Make a positive change for 2011. Stop the harassing creditors today for only $30. At Bulls Consulting, our legal documents are just as effective as an attorney's at half the price. Call today to see if we can help you. All documents are signature ready and legal in all 50 states, and we work fast. We even have 24-hour turnaround available. Call Dolores today at 304-898-4827 or visit bullsconsultingonline.com. Get it done with our paralegal service at bullsconsultingonline.com.
For the past 16 years, Mark Hunt has helped hundreds of people who were injured in a car wreck. Mark Hunt and Associates help people put their lives back together after a car wreck. We get cars repaired, medical bills and lost wages paid, and get you the compensation deserved. Call Mark Hunt and Associates. We have the experience to help you when you can't help yourself. Mark Hunt and Associates, 304-344-1800, or on the web at www.markahunt.com.
What a historic hour this has been. Johnny Blast moving on to the King of West Virginia tournament. I know we're going to get to what you want to talk about. A no contest in the junior heavyweight championship match. You want to tell them or should I? Andy Awesome, the new...
Why? God, why?
Television...
Are you kidding me?
And we don't want to...
This is not right. I can't accept this.
All right. Well, fans, I'm going to finish out the hour talking about the Maestro. His big...
I can't believe this happened. This is...
His big opportunity comes on February 5th. Saturday, Rand, West Virginia. Will he add his names to the list of the great men like Jerry Briscoe, like Harley Race, like Ricky Steamboat? Will he become the NWA World Heavyweight Champion? For Stephen Inslee, this is the voice of tradition, Jonathan Stiles, saying we will see you Saturday, February 5th at noon.